What's up, guys, and welcome to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. I am really excited to do this video today. It is another top 5 video, which are my favorite videos to do, and it is about the future of the game. I'm going to preface this quickly with this is my opinion. This is not gospel. This is not hard, solid fact. And not all of these characters are going to be dominant in squad arena or in aspects of the game like territory battles, wars, or the raids, but there are characters I think that are going to be important going forward to unlock characters that are dominant in those areas. And without further ado, I have the top 5 characters and I have some potential characters as well. But we're going to start with the top 5. And the first character I think you should farm for the future of the game is HK-47. Guys, he is the login character of the month. There is a reason for that, okay? We know there are Knights of the Old Republic characters coming out. I'll go over them again in a bit. There's a reason he is the login character. If you guys don't have him to 7 stars already, or if the login shards aren't going to be enough to get him there, definitely farm him. You can find him in the squad arena store. A great place to farm somebody. Get him to 7 stars, okay? He was Revan's personal assassin droid. All of this is leading to Revan, okay? If you guys don't know that, sorry, it's not that big of a secret. But HK-47, start farming him right away. Get him to 7 stars. Next, a character that just recently came out. I have to start really putting more effort into her because she's also a good character in the raids, and she's used in the arena under some Rex leads, and that is Visas Marr. She is the apprentice to Darth Nihilus, but as you can see, she is a light side character in this game. If you play the Knights of the Old Republic 2 storyline campaign, she is a key character. That's another thing, that the characters that we're going to be talking about are mainly Knights of the Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic 2. Very important. Visas Marr, you can find her in 7B Hard Dark Side. A trickier character to farm, but somebody I would start investing in if you have the opportunity to. Next, the one character on this list that isn't necessarily from Knights of the Old Republic or that era is Grandmaster Yoda. We know there's new Jedi being released from Knights of the Old Republic. He just got a rework. There's a very good chance that he's going to be important with the Jedi moving forward. We've heard potentially there's going to be a whole Jedi rework. He's faster now. He's able to do more damage. He's got some rework to his abilities. There's a reason he got reworked. I think he's going to fit well into the future, and he is the ultimate Jedi Grandmaster, okay? Think about that. The place to find him is, it's going to say no location. You need 5 Jedi and get them to 7 stars. Some are very easy to farm, and he is a legendary event. That's where you find Grandmaster Yoda. I would start getting ready for him as well because I think he will be important going forward. Next, 2 characters that are tougher to get, but they are part of the Sith Triumvirate. This is number 4 of the top 5, and this is none other than Darth Sion. A great character the way he is. You can actually find him in 2 spots in the game. And for those of you that aren't using your ship energy, farm him in 4D neutral in the ship area as well. Also, you can find him in 9A hard light side nodes. It's going to take a while to farm him, but he's going to be important. Not only is he an excellent character for the game, which is another great reason to farm him. He's great in arena. He can be used in raids. Very good character. He is somebody that you should farm anyway, but definitely for the future of the game. And rounding off the top 5, we have Darth Nihilus, a character that has fallen in and out of favor throughout the time that he's been out, counting into February 2017. He's important. He's another part of the Sith Triumvirate, and I don't think there's any doubt that in the future he's going to be used probably to get the Jedi Exile, Surik. Okay, that's her name. We'll talk more about her later. He can be found in 9A Hard Dark Side. Here's the tricky thing about these characters is Visas Marr, Nihilus, Sion, they're hard to farm. If you want to start investing all of your energy in them at once, just start getting shards because it's going to take a while. Go ahead. Otherwise, choose one character at a time, not to sacrifice other areas of the game. I have caught up pretty much with other areas of the game that I would like to go to, in the sense that, I don't have Darth Traya yet, and that's the next character we're going to talk about. But rounding off the top 5, we had HK-47, Visas Marr, Grandmaster Yoda, Darth Sion, and Darth Nihilus. I think these characters, and remember, opinionated by me, are going to be key to the future of the game because they're going to help you on Commander Luke Skywalker, Jedi Training Rey. They were unlockable characters. You needed characters to get them. I think these characters are going to be needed to get an even more powerful character and a much deeper universe. Okay, now I'm going to go into the potential character section because the characters that I'm going to talk about here are from that era, from the Knights of the Old Republic era. We're going to start with Sith Trooper, a very good character the way it is. He's used in Arena now in some of the Nightmare teams. He is from that time period, or maybe just a few, 100,000 years difference if you're going to look at him being used during the Great Galactic War. He can be found in 8B Neutral. Again, another place where you can use Cantina Energy. This is a very, very good place to farm somebody. You can rotate between farming mods 3-4 days a week to farming characters 3-4 days a week. This is somebody that I would potentially have on my list of people to farm because he could be used for something in the future since he's from that time period. He also was released with Nihilus. The other character that was released with Nihilus was Sith Assassin. Another character from the time period. Yes, you can say that this can come from any time period in Star Wars history, but these were prominent and first released when Knights of the Old Republic came out back then. She, I think it's a she, also can be found in the Cantina Battle 8C. Another character I think you should farm. Also, she is a good character. These are good characters. Sith Trooper, Sith Assassin, good characters for the game. Can be used in aspects of Arena and things like that. They're not just throwaway characters. Some of the characters I'm going to list on here are, but Sith Assassin, Sith Trooper characters I think that could be used for something in the future. Next, we have Sith Marauder. Sith Marauder. Yes, seen through Knights of the Old Republic somewhat, but really seen during the Old Republic, online game, that era, when the Sith Empire came back, the real Sith Empire. He can be found in 6E Neutral Cantina Battles. This is another character that fits along with that, rounding out like the Sith, I don't want to say, not minions almost, Trooper, Assassin, Marauder. Another character that could be used for something later in the game, maybe unlocking a certain character from that time period. Not as important as those in the top 5, but another character that could be important. You can, again, another Cantina character. Okay, now that rounds out the Sith of the potentials. Now we're going to get to 2 characters that were released very, very early in the game, but could be important. First is Jedi Consular. Just an not a very good character. I'm not going to flat out say awful, because it's one of the first characters you get in the game. Yes, it's a healer, but the Jedi Consular, the Consular name first started coming out and being used during the Knights of the Old Republic. That's when you're able to choose between Knight, Sentinel, and Consular. This Jedi is specifically from that time period. He can be found in Fleet Arena Store at times, many different places. 3A, I would suggest working on getting him through 3A in the Cantina Battle Store, but as you can see, many different places to farm him. He comes out of the Bronzian packs as well. You might have this character to 7 stars the way it is, but I'm just saying that this is a character that's from that time period. Maybe in the future it'll be used for something, we're not sure. I know they're not very good. I'm just speculating on what characters are from that time period. And next, maybe one of the least worst characters in the game, but a very easy farm, is the Jedi Knight Guardian. Yes, this was another Jedi that was seen during the Knights of the Old Republic period. Dual-bladed lightsaber, usually only used by Sentinels in that time period, but the character mostly introduced in Knights of the Old Republic, and you can find her in the Cantina Battle Store, so please farm her just in case. Okay, so that's the potentials. Those are characters that maybe would be used. Of course, I would not focus on them until later if you have some free time. We're going, Darth HK-47, Visas Marr, Darth Sion, Darth Nihilus, and Darth Traya. The thing about Darth Traya, talking about her, I kind of skipped her, is she's only gotten through a raid. I would be extremely surprised if she is needed to unlock a character like Meetra Surik, most likely, even though she was Revan's master as Traya. Because she's trickier to get... Look, I don't even have any shards. I'm a powerful player. My guild isn't capable of getting there yet. That's completely fine. But the Triumvirate rounds itself off with those three. Are they going to be needed to unlock the Jedi Exile? Revan. I doubt it with Traya involved. I think the other two would be more likely. But, again, if you're in a guild that's able to unlock her, you do your damage, you know, you try to place in the certain levels, you're going to unlock her. There's really not a place that I can say, oh, go farm her here. But she would be another character that I think would be important. Now, in the last video I made, we talked about the 5 characters being released from the Knights of the Old Republic, and that was Jolee Bindo, Bastilla Shan, T3M4, Mission Vale, and Zaalbar. I mentioned that there are other characters during that time period that could be coming out. You have Carth Onasi, Canderous Ordo. There's a light side and dark side characters that you have during those times. Canderous is a dark side character along with HK-47. Then you have Carth Onasi, who's one of the primary protagonists of the game. I'm interested in why he isn't coming out. Maybe he will come out. So is there going to be a dark side Revan and a light side Revan? Is there going to be Darth Revan and just Revan? Or is it going to be Revan where he has a dark side and light side tag, which would be very cool? And again, the characters that are coming, what are these characters needed for that I've just gone over besides Grandmaster Yoda? We have Revan. Okay, one of my favorite Jedi / Sith in history, up to Valkorion and the Sith Emperor, which all of this could be leading to Darth Malgus, etc. And then Meetra Surik, the Jedi Exile, who was the protagonist of Knights of the Old Republic 2. Very interesting characters, very powerful characters. These are what these characters have to be leading to. It all points towards that, okay? I love the lore of the Knights of the Old Republic games. They're some of my favorite storylines in Star Wars. I would take them over the Skywalker Saga. If you are interested in me doing more lore videos like that, breaking down each character, I could do a whole video just on Jolee Bindo, his background, why he's powerful, what he was used for, etc. And I like doing that, but only if you guys want to see it. This aspect of the game is so deep, so in-depth, and it can be explored so much more now that we're going into a different era. I'm so excited. Let me know if you enjoyed the video, and let me know what you think I should do more videos of. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the video, obviously, and please smash the subscribe button. After you smash the subscribe button, hit the little notification bell right next to it, because without that, you won't be notified when more of these videos come out. So again, make sure you hit subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for many more great videos to come. I do sporadic. Sometimes it might be a great galactic farming guide, sometimes it may be based on my arena team, and sometimes it might be based on who I think is going to come out and what they're needed for in the future. Again, hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out, and may the Force be with you.